This video will walk you through how to manage client accounts in your agency or white label account. To manage client accounts, you'll navigate to Clients on the navigation menu on the left. To add a new client, you'll click the Add Client button. To begin, you'll need to enter an email address for the client, even if you're not going to send them login credentials. This must be an email address that is not already registered in our system. If you don't plan on giving your client login access, you can use their email address and not check the Send Email with Login Credentials checkbox when you create this client account. Alternatively, you can also just enter a random email address, even if it's not valid, and also make sure to not select the Send Email with Login Credentials checkbox. Next, you'll enter the client's company name. For the lead type setting, you will select whether this client would like to receive consumer names and addresses, B2C leads, or whether they would like to receive business contact information, which we call B2B leads. It should be noted that the lead type setting cannot be changed once you create a client account, and we are unable to support both B2C and B2B leads in a single client account. If you have a client that wants both B2C and B2B leads, you can set up two separate client accounts in order to support this. Assuming you are on a paid plan, the billing plan setting indicates whether you would like to add this client account to your billing plan. The default option is to add this client account to your billing plan. When selecting this option, the credits this client consumes will be applied to your billing plan. Alternatively, you can select the option to give this client a 14-day free trial. When selecting the option to provide a new client a 14-day free trial, the number of leads the client will receive during their trial depends on which lead type option you selected in the prior step. This lead total will be the same that we advertise on our website for all clients. It should also be noted that when selecting the option to provide the client account a 14-day free trial, these credits do not apply to your billing plan. Instead, these credits are covered by LeadPost during the trial period. For the account group setting, if you would like to group client accounts for reporting purposes or allow users to access a select group of client accounts, please check out our video overview on agency and white label account groups. The last setting is whether you would like this client to receive login credentials once you add this client account. If you check this option, the client will receive an email with a link to login and a temporary password. For agency accounts, this email will come from LeadPost and will directly reference LeadPost in the login link. For white label accounts, this email will come from a generic domain not associated with LeadPost, and the login link will be the same as the white label subdomain you set in your white label settings. When accessing your list of clients, if you'd like to access a client account, you can click the lock icon next to a client's name. It should be noted that when you log in as a client this way, you're impersonating the client, so you're likely to see things that the client won't see. If you would like to see exactly what a client will see when they are directly logged in, you can select the View as Client option from the hamburger menu in the upper right. At any point in time, when you're impersonating a client, if you want to return to your agency or white label account, you can click the Impersonating Client link in the upper right.